I am from Pakistan, from the province of Sindh. Currently, I am studying in the university in the third year in the computer science RV card and software.
Oh wow, it's great.
Apart from that, I used to meet nice people like you and make conversation and create a content for my YouTube channel. And my hobbies is I am an introvert person, like a loner type person, and I used to read books. It's my hobbies.
Great, bro. So you have a channel. You told me that you have a channel. So what kind of video do you upload on your channel?
Actually, I upload two types of video. The first type is that I used to upload the conversation, English conversation, and the second thing is that I used to upload the grammar. Okay, regarding to grammar, like models, and apart from that, I used to upload the content related to my field, like computer. So this is all about.
Yes, great. So how long have you been working on your channel?
Actually, I had I had created my YouTube channel 6 months ago, but I just upload on that nine videos. Then I because there were issue in my mobile, that's and also lots of works used to do here in university, so I didn't get time. So that's why I leave the YouTube. But now from 2 weeks, since 2 weeks, I am used to works on my YouTube channel, and I have uploaded 26 to 27 videos.
So you don't upload everyday video. So how many videos do you upload in a week?
In a week, nowadays, on the daily basis, I used to upload video, at least one video now.
Yes. Because in order to prove yourself and in order to run your channel, so we have to consistent to
Yeah,
yeah. So
consistency.
we have to work continue on our channel because
Exactly.
very important for us. Even if
Yeah.
I talk myself, so I just upload 2 to 3 videos in a week. So
Okay. It's also enough, I think so. If you used to upload 3 videos per week, it's enough.
yeah. So now I'm going to tell you something about myself because
Yeah, why not? Sure.
my name is Gyanen, as you know that, and I live in Uttar Pradesh, and
Okay.
yes, so right now I have completed my study. So right now I don't do anything. I just work at farm and as well as I work on my channel. So I started my channel last year, but after two or three videos uploaded, I just give up. And this year I again started like in January 2023. I again started and I started uploading videos. So you know what happened? It's happened. When you start something to do. So in the beginning you feel like, oh, it's really very difficult for me. But when you start working continue, then you can get habit to in your importance. You can know about your that no it's really very important. So yeah, it's happened for beginner who wants to learn English. They also get confused while when they start when they start practicing in English. So since beginning they think like that it's really very difficult, but when you start, after that when you continue work, so it will become easy for you. So
Exactly.
we have everything these days. We have so many opportunity, so we should not give up. If you have a dream to achieve that, so you should work continue to achieve that.
Exactly. Because if you want to achieve your goal, na, then you have to work on two factors. Number first factor is that you have to work day in and day out. You have to work, and the second factor is that you should be consistent. Without consistency, you will never ever get your goal. So
Yeah.
this is very important. So
Yeah.
yes, continue please.
That is when sometimes it's like we just feel bored. So that time we should boost up yourself. We need a lot of confident, we need a lot of someone who can motivate us. So there are so many videos, you by watching them you can get confident from there. So
Yeah,
it's
but
these.
one thing here I want to mention that if you have goal now, and if you want to achieve that goal, then you should not depend on the motivation from which came to you from inside from you. If for example, if you want to see the lectures of some motivational speaker, and if you get the external motivation, then the time period of the external motivation maybe one day, maybe two weeks, maybe 1 month. After that you will be the same as you are. You all we need to do to create a motivation from our inside. Okay,
Yes.
that will be the permanent motivation. But if we get motivation from the outer side, from the another source, then it will be the temporary. It should be temporary. it
Yeah,
it
yeah, you
uh,
are, because if you curious about to do something, so you don't need to a lot of motivate motivate. So if you know you have a dream, so complete that. So you are just you become motivated by yourself that no, I have to do this whether I am facing this problem or not, because everyone go through the problems, and after that they can achieve something in their life. So it's really very neat. So these days we just see that a lot of people can improve ourselves. We watch so many videos on YouTube, and we found that there are so many people who improved a lot by facing difficulties, but
exactly.
they didn't give up. They continue work on their dream. Now right now they are standing at the level where they show yourself that see myself, I'm at this level, but before this, I was that, and I work harder and harder, then I can achieve this goal. So yeah, it
Exactly.
happen. So for beginner it's really very difficult to, we are also beginner, and sometimes we make us understand that yeah, this guy, see this guy, this guy faced so many difficulties during his journey. So we should also don't afraid, we should not scared of anything, we should continue work. So I
Exactly.
say that nobody should give up, they just continue their work. One day they will
Ex-
definitely have success in their life.
exactly.
Yes.
One day, inshallah, one day. Do you know the Hindi? Do you know the Hindi?
Yeah, Hindi is my native language. It's
Okay,
my
there is a, yeah. The reason I ask you, because there is a quotation in Urdu, or you may say Hindi, कि तब्दीली एक एक दिन में नहीं आती, लेकिन एक दिन जरूर आती है.
yes, yes, yes. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone I heard someone this talk that someone tell that if you do one thing for one day, so it's nothing will happen, but one day definitely it will happen with you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If
We
you,
should have it.
yeah.
So it's really
So I wanna, yes, yes. So I wanna ask you one question. How you think for achieving goal, is motivation is necessary or not? Without motivation, is it, can we get our goals? Can we achieve our success or not without motivation? And how is the role of the motivation in achieving our goals?
yes. So motivational is important part. Sometimes what happen, we just feel bored, and it's like someone, it could be your friend, relative, and your family member who make you sad that you will not be able to do this, why are you doing this, it will not work for you. So that time we also feel like that maybe it will not work for me. So that time we need a lot of motivate, the person with who can motivate me, that it's like increase us, it motivate, if someone motivate us, so from there we get a lot of energy to do something from again to our achieve our dream. So motivate, it's really very important for us. And if if you don't, if nobody can motivate you, so it's like you feel like alone. So it's like, how can I do this, and who will be inspired for me? So these days a lot of beginners, they just watch so many YouTuber, they listen their story, that how can they become something in their life, how they achieve their dream. So it's really very important. So I just say that without motivation, how can you do something? So it's really very important.
It means it is unnecessary. So my second innocent question to you, which is your motivational speaker? Which is your favorite motivational speaker?
Which is my favorite English teacher.
Motivation. No,
Motivation.
not yes, yes, motivational speaker.
Yeah, there is a channel named English with Chandan. You must have watched their video, English with Chandan.
Yeah, maybe, maybe. I don't recall at the moment, but
Actually, I have watched so many videos on YouTube. So on YouTube you can find a lot, so many big teacher. They teach so many advanced type of English. So when I go for them, so I couldn't understand. I can't understand what they say, what they are talking about. But one day, when I scrolling the mobile, I found a video, and there was a person who looks like villager. So when I started watching his video, so I found that, yeah, he also belonged to village area, and he faced so many difficulties, and by facing so many difficulties, now he become a teacher, and he shows himself that, earlier I don't have anything, I didn't have anything, still I learned so many things by myself, and I did this, I did that. So that person become inspired for me, and I started watching his video, and he just told me, if you don't have anything, you just speak yourself, and you don't make excuses, and you don't need to go for any advanced level English. You don't find any advanced teacher. You don't need to it. Can if you complete your basic, it's enough for you, and after that you can, everything will come to you by itself. So basic,
exactly.
the way he was, the way he teach, the way he teaches is, it's really very amazing. So there are, I think, so many villagers, they learn English from there.
Okay,
So
wow, wow. Glad to hear. So, how many hours on the daily basis you give to your just English subject? Whether it be listening, whether it be vocabulary, whether it be grammar.
So it's really very difficult because I live village area. However, I take some time for me in the end of the day. I just what do I just after taking dinner, I go to bed. When I go to bed, before sleeping, I just created a story. What I do whole day, I just created that, and then I I just recall some vocab, and like this I just whenever I get time, I just talk to myself, so that I can't forget about those what who I learn every day. So I just really, first time I told you that, I tell you that rarely I get time during the day. I don't have a time to learn something. So end of the day, whatever I time get, I just utilize it by myself learning English.
Wow, wow, great, great.
And when if someone approach me, so I talk to him. So
Okay,
yes,
nice.
like.
I also see your 2 to 3 videos. Your conversation is just amazing. I like your conversation.
Yeah, because I'm not saying that it's a great, but I
No, no,
think I have just started speaking. So whatever I think, I just speak in English. I convert into in English. So I'm learning. So yeah, but I practice a little bit. If someone asks me to talk, so I just talk. By this way, I just created my channel just it's because I wanted to practice by myself. So when I used to practice, so it was very difficult for me to speak without any. without someone. So one day I thought I should create a channel where I can practice as well as I can run a YouTube channel, because where on in front of camera I'm not supposed to do any mistake, make any mistake. So it's good for me. So that's why I created this channel. I know that it's really very difficult to famous on YouTube. I'm not saying that I get famous, but I just want to improve my English over here. So I just, whenever I just make videos, so I just tell those beginners that okay, you should also do. You just don't run after the advanced English. You just follow basic English, and whatever you have, you just start speaking. Whether you have basic, whether you have basic word and some structure, you just start one. If you start one day, so you get habit to it, and you just start speaking. So you should speak every day, whether you have, so many people say that I don't have time, I don't have, but you have time. You just stop scrolling that mobile, that you have a time to scroll, you have a time to run Instagram, Facebook. Why don't you stop and you just utilize time for yourself? Of course, everyone has time, but they think that I don't have time.
Because
So
of I think so, because of I think so lack of motivation.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
from the beginning,
So
the
yes, continue please.
beginner get afraid, because when we were like that, so we also think like that, oh, it's really very difficult for us. But since once we started, so it day by day it is going to easy for us. We can describe
Yes,
ourselves, whatever we think,
yes,
whatever we observe. So
exactly. So you currently you are living in village.
yeah, I'm totally in village.
Yeah. So now I want to something about the life of the city and the life of the village. So according to you, which life is best if you compare the life in city and the life in village? Would you like to tell me something?
Yeah, there is a different a little bit. Earlier it was huge different, but nowadays everyone has social media. Everyone has a great platform, so they don't need to a lot of that. We don't have anything in Blazor. So Blazor have also so many things. Earlier it's like we village, but these days a lot of things are improving, such as insta check, and you find in village area as well. You don't need to go far from your place to find something. You can get anything from your village. So earlier it was happened that earlier it happened that we we didn't get anything from our village area. So most of the villager go to went to city area to find it. But these days everything you can, if you need anything, you can order it. The order will come to you at your home. So these days, due to technologies, they connect us, city and village, together. They don't need to say that it's you live in city area, so you have everything, but we don't have anything. So it's not, I can't say that everyone has everything, because due to this social media and technologies. So everyone is using technologies, and everyone use it.
But there is other also factor, na? Like that if in village there is a fresh air, there is the greenness, which is very, very benefit for your health. And there is also peace as compared to city. In city, there's a number of the vehicles and the sound, noises, all these things. Smoke also, which is very, when we breathe, it is very, very important for our lungs. So these are the also the factors, na? Which is keep their importance. So
About
according to
I just
so
talk about this. If you talk about nature, so it's really very amazing. It's really very better than city. In village area, you find very relaxed, and it's an open area where you can relieve yourself. Whenever you go to your farm, you just feel relief and calm and quite tranquility. So it's great. I must say that villagers are very very great because they live in village area. I also love village because whenever I go to city, my God, it's really very congested and you just face so many difficulties over there. I think that how people live here, my God, it's really very difficult for me. Even spend
Yes.
one night. So village area for nature, it's really very great. You just love, wherever you go, you just find trees and it's like I'm in the lap of nature. So it's great.
Okay. Yes. Yes. So according to you, if you compare both, how which is very very best? So as you mentioned, that in current area, this is the era of the social media and internet. Whenever we want to get something on the social media or on online, there is a number of application we can order and we can receive at our the door. Okay, so according, and there is also the other specialty, like if you want to talk about the universities, if you want to talk about the large colleges, the hospitals, and the other the lot of institutes, they are not available. Even though in today's area in the villages, they are all are available in the cities area. So according to you, which is life is best for a common man?
Yeah, so if you talk about facilities like hospital and college, so it's yeah, you are right that they are available in city area, but these days every you can find road so many roads which connected with village, and if you call on hospital, the ambulance will arrive to your home soon. And if you what if you have emergency, so you don't need to rush that I live in village area, so how can I reach over there on time? So it's not a thing that it's like a city 20 kilometer far from my village. So here when someone ill, so he just call an ambulance come within half an hour. So and we get these facilities, and especially talk about women who just uh, they just when they consume any, so they here they just call an ambulance come. So if talk about college, so we have to still we have to go to city area to achieve our degree like that. So
Yes.
here some facilities are not available in village area, but most of the these days most of the facilities I can see which are available in village area. So
Okay.
earlier it
Okay.
was very difficult, but nowadays it's a little bit difficult, but not so.
So how long have you been living in the villages? Since childhood or
Yeah, since childhood my all the my ancestors live lived here.
okay? So anything you want to ask from me? Because I already asked you lots of questions. Is there anything? Because
So
if you want to ask me regarding to city, because I used to live in the city, or if you have any other question, you can ask me.
yes, so you have a channel, I don't know the name of your channel, so could you please tell me
Yeah,
so that.
my channel. Yeah. You should also visit my channel. My channel name is Maida Universe. Do you know the mean? Do you know the meaning of the universe, like galaxies, stars, universe? Maida
Maida
uni, universe.
universe
Yeah,
universal.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Maida
Not a universal, but just a universe. Yeah,
universe.
yeah.
Okay,
Maida.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How is the weather in Pakistan?
Yeah, it's quite be pleasant and it's good nowadays because a few times ago there is a season of raining, lots of clouds, and the temperature fall down. So it's also have the effects of that rainy seasons, and there is a good weather is here. What about there? I think so in village all the times, all the seasons, villages and weather is quite good.
Yeah. It's here these days. It's like summer is going and rain is coming. So rainy
Oh,
season is around the corner. So
okay.
I just hate rainy season because I love a little bit winter and summer. Because in rainy season you find a lot of muddy puddle outside your home, so it's really, really difficult to go outside. So actually, I haven't been to Pakistan, and so how is what is going on there? You know, like colleges and colleges are open or not?
Yeah, colleges are all are open. Schools, colleges, universities, and other the government. If you want to talk about the government, private, all the sectors regarding to education are open and free to visit them and come there. I am also at the moment at the moment I am not at my home. At the moment I am in hostel, in university's hostel.
Hey, you are in hospital.
No, hostel. University's hostel. Hostel.
University hostel.
Yeah. Hostel. Where I
Okay.
used to study my graduate uh,
How
education.
to your village, hometown from your
What?
hostel? How often do you go to your hometown from your hostel?
Actually, I used to live here, but my hometown or my home is 5 or 600 kilometer away from my college, or you may say university. It is too away from my university. So uh, almost 3 or 4 months, I used to go to my home.
Okay, great, great.
Yeah.
So it is your final year or you just
Actually, as I already told you in my introduction, it's my third year.
third year?
In
Okay, okay,
currently, I am in the sixth semester. After completing my sixth semester, I will be in final year.
okay, great.
Yeah,
So, okay, it was nice conversation with you.
yeah. It is.
Thank you about it.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
we will
yes. What?
we will meet soon after this session. We will
Uh,
definitely meet. So thank you so much.
exactly. Yeah, because do you know, the thoughts you told me about the villages and whatever you told me, it is just amazing. I really enjoy your conversation, and I hope that inshallah in future I will be connect with you soon once again.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, we will connect.
Yeah,
Okay.
inshallah. So take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.